Alrighty, guys. We're not gonna do the intro today. Um, so that you guys don't have to hear my voice a second time. Um, but today we have a lot of things going in for us today. Um, I have decided that we are shifting the way that we are doing Final Fantasy 13. Um, it, uh, I am shifting it around so that um, that Monday, Wednesday, Friday is now Euro Truck. Um, and then a Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday will be Final Fantasy 13. Um, because I want to be able to make sure that having some of that time that we can genuinely get things done. Um, and getting things that way set up so that I don't have to worry about, oh, I need to end at this time, I need to get off at this time, because Wednesday. Um, so we have that going in for us. Um, in kind of that fashion. For our schedule, the schedule is now updated with the games that we have set up to play. Um, so if we have anything that you guys want to see, it is now listed down below where we will be doing Fortnite Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Um, and then Friday, Saturday, um, Sunday, Monday is going to be Call of Duty, but it's going to be done in the way of zombies on Friday, multiplayer on Saturday, multiplayer or Warzone on Saturday. Sunday will be multiplayer or customs for it. Um, for that, and if any of you don't know what I'm talking about, this game schedule, I will be putting the game schedule listed directly on the Twitch page, on my Twitch schedules page, so you can see what games are playing. You don't have to be followed to check this out. Um, just for um, just for people to understand that that's what we're doing. Is I'm not forcing, I'm not changing it, but it helps me to have that reminder to live stream for those games. Medic. So, and for Tuesday is going to be Battle Royale. Wednesday is going to be whatever we do within Fortnite, and then a festival is going to be on Thursdays. Thursdays is of the because of the things of festival being new songs and stuff that will be available to us to be able to play. Now, of course, well, infecting days. Okay, add some saboteur. And now we'll go with relentless. Nice. Got a couple of good things out of that. Um, but the schedule is dedicated for those things, and then Euro Truck. Right now, Euro Truck, I have it set up for Project Japan. Um, for what we're doing. Um, so that if anybody doesn't quite really um otherworldly bones, okay. Um, so that things that you guys can understand what um um but hold on guys. I am actually needing to check to see if I can access YouTube Studio. Hold on. Um, okay. I don't quite um of things. I don't know why my chat's not wanting to open. Um, why it's not wanting to quite open from over here, but at least um I need to figure out the best way that I can view things. Just about to activate renew, and ugh, I just was about to activate renew. This is ridiculous. We're gonna just do this right away. And then I need to attack the Centurion Blade too. The Centurion Blade could get... Now let's heal ourselves, because that's going to be a good thing to heal ourselves. And get a little bit faster. I just got to make sure I get rid of that sword right away. Okay. Now we should be able to stagger a lot better. Easy peasy. Eh. One transformer, not bad. Okay. Turretic crown. Resist to daze might be something. Um. Okay. Then we go to shop. And I think I'm gonna sell that off. That might not be the best idea, but we've got this other one here. Create some sabotage. With the Centurion blade, just because that blade needs to go. Okay. Now we'll just paradigm shift. We'll be able to get things done a little bit quicker now. Staggered again. Nice. Such a nice thing to have. And be able to... Okay, no spoils that time. But we are completely gone out of that. Nothing back there. I'm gonna check the other side. Just to be on the safe side. Nothing there. Okay. Better save our... We should probably have... Yeah. We should probably have gone and spent our Mysterium points. But we'll be fine. Chocobo. Chocobo's in. Or do we get her and Tillion? Because that'd be nice. Yep. Idolans. Sorry. I love the. I actually like this game. Okay. So it's gonna be Fang, Lightning, and Vanille. Bahamut. Yields to those whose amass chains bonuses. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to fix. We know that it's Fang, Lightning, and Vanille to be there. So what we can do is we can already um not status, no, it's under pentagrams. Fang, Light, and Vanille. Okay. Now we're gonna go with Commando, and a Medic. Then we'll go with leave both of those Commando there, and then I will use Commando having dual medics. Um, then I'll have dual Commando set up just for this thing. And then I will do a Sentinel. And I'll have a Sentinel, Commando, and a Medic. Um, okay. Is it the Sentinel one that we're working on? Is it the Saboteur? Okay. But a well balanced there. Except I'm going. Okay, so then I guess we'll put the bladed lance into play. Um. Okay, we'll just leave it. Actually, if we go with offensive, it puts the hero. And then if we go defense, it puts us resistance to lightning. Um, balance, I think, is going to be a better. No, we got the rune bracelet, right? Okay. So we'll see. Oh, so it already set that up for us. It's not Sentinel. So that means now he can be a commando as well. But we'll see how this goes. See if I'm doing this properly. Um, really? Okay. So if this is how it's gonna end, then then we need to figure this out. So how much mark gives us that magic? But that's gonna add us better resistance to magic anyway. Um, let's do the Terra defense. I don't know how this is gonna go. I might be doing this whole thing wrong, and don't know. This... So if this is how it ends... Let's go to equipment. No, we'll go with a balance for you. Okay. Yeah. The best thing I could do is go backwards on this. But I am skipping all of the... Okay. Oops. And nothing there. Events. Chapter 10. It's on this one. And then people. Is only Sid Reigns. I just go through it so I don't have to see it through the inventory again. I was just about to activate renew. Now, of course, I'm stuck here now instead of instead of being at Sid Reigns, because that's the last time I on the Xbox 360. That's where I ended, so I haven't gotten any further on understanding how to actually get through this. But I'm pretty sure we'll figure this out. If I have to, I will bring up a guide. I usually don't like to. Um, um, let's try this. Maybe better healing might be a better decision. But hey guys, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, actually, are you... Oh, Bahamut. I think Bahamut does fire, if I'm not mistaken. Do we have anything that will resist fire? Yeah, we have an ember ring, but I have a better ember ring there. And then um I'm going to use just one ember ring, and maybe we'll go back and check to see what he's weak against, and then we can use that to create that damage. Um Okay, so everything is normal. So if we did put fire capability, but it's got that, or we put something with more physical. I don't know. Maybe we do both. Maybe we do both fire and physical. Um, so the ruined bracelet gives us resistance to magic. Um, which that's basically going to give us about a 34% resistance to fire. Um, okay. Let's try this way. Um, if we can't, I'll just look up a guide, because I don't like to look up guides unless I absolutely have to and I'm stuck. I hate being stuck in games. Um, but I will at least attempt to try to figure this out. Okay. I want to see the extra stuff, so I'm gonna go with. Okay. So now we know that it's dehead to dehabilitate. Um, so what we want to do is maybe instead of that, we go improved dehabilitation. Okay. Then we have those who yield to protecting. Guardian amulet. Um, triadic defense. And then auto protect. We'll have auto protect at the start. Black belt does reduce to physical. You are also being reduced to physical. And I'll do a critical protect as well. For it, so we'll try this. It's supposed to be yielding so improved delimitation. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So what I'm thinking is we put delta attack up there and set the delta attack to start with. But I might be wrong on doing this. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what would be um okay. So that means I was doing it right, setting up I have it setting up a sentinel. So if we go to pentagrams, sentinel right there is what we want for it. Um, so that's a good thing there. Okay. Now if I go to Crystariums, right? No. Just as an example, let me go to Sentinel. Um, we probably should learn. Should have came over here to learn Entrench. Maybe we try that. Um, let's use Libra. Um, much better. Finally makes much more sense on that. That's gonna make it a lot easier for me to get things done. Once I figured it out, Fang gained an ATB gauge segment. Nice. Okay. Now we got no CP out of those guys, but these guys, um, uh, maybe we should really just complete and make sure that um okay, so you're gonna basically, it's gonna cost you 4,000 to go up. It's gonna cost you 3,000 to learn anything. Synergist, thunder, and water. Okay. I think that's what I should have been doing with these other. Okay. I don't care who I run with, but it's always that good good thing to get through a mission when you know that you just figure things out. To be honest. Okay, the, the story so far is kind of like, okay, it's a great story. I'm not like it's a great one of the best. Final Fantasy 13 is not the top best. Leave that to 8. Now, is this where we're gonna get the open worldness? Nice. Beautiful. This is probably going to be about the best part of the game, is the ending. Yep. Feel like this is probably I know portion. I know that there's a part of this game that's open world because I knew about it, but I just never really beaten the game, to be honest. But absolutely a great, um, absolutely one of the greatest games through it all. And this is chapter 10, Terra Incognita. But I don't think it is that. I think it is chapter 11. Yeah, interesting. somehow. Now we're in Grand Pulse. So I don't think we're open world just yet, though. But I'm pretty sure we're going to probably be close to it. Instrument of Hope. Okay. A fruitless search. I'm pretty sure the only one we don't get right now is Hope, which is fine by me. Um, yeah, not open world yet, but I'm pretty sure it's the next chapter or we're close to being to the open world because I know where we, I know this game was really a long way of getting um to being an open world type of a Final Fantasy again. Um, the only two linear games really truly are 12 and 10 and 13. Um, but before we do continue, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. We're back. Now, we... Okay, so we came from that way, so I was just like... Okay. I have to check my pentagrams, but we should be a... Look at all the... Look at all that. Okay. But... got about 15 minutes left about where I want to get off, but I probably should get off a little bit earlier. But I am absolutely going to tell you, from what I've played so far, I have to give this game an 8 out of 10. So far, one of those Final Fantasies that are within my top 10. Still, I'm not like changing that, but we'll have to see how the rest of the series of 13 goes, because if... Okay, so we got a flan. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I think because of the things that have been done over the last little bit, Monday and Tuesday I didn't get on, and I know I didn't get on those days, but um, just as a friendly reminder, you won't see 13 again probably till Sunday, um, probably. You might see 13 on Saturday, um, because Saturday I really like to leave Saturday as an open-ended statement for the afternoon, um, because I have Barnacules on Saturday, um, but the... Okay. Let's go and use Quake. I don't know why Quake wasn't put into the actual Magic thing, Earth. But okay, total points per second. Score 1,000 points on that. Not bad. Got a gummy oil out of that. Let me go to you. That's gonna require us to go up. I'm gonna try to do things that do not require us on the medic. That take less time for us, which is 740, to help with things like that. So commando looks like before we do go up, it's going to be 4,000 to get there. Ravager, same thing. Actually, no, Ravager might be a different story. You know what, we'll just do it there. Sentinel, same thing. Okay. Okay, and then we need to go to Synergist. And then I'm going to go to Commando and I'll just add a little bit more into that. Sentinel. Okay. I forgot about you. Forgot about Hope, Vanille, Min. Because we are looking to find Vanille. I mean Hope. Ay ay ay. Okay. Dishalaga is the next one that we will work on as well. On it, so you don't we'll just go and spend okay. Need should find a save point soon. Okay, so this dire flan we need Libra. It's a good thing that we got it staggered, so that should help. Actually, sauce is actually helping it to get done a lot better. Good. Okay. A bipartisan. Now would that be um A partisan increases magic capabilities. But I'd rather have a better staggered maintenance. For that. Because there's 2 flans. No, come on. You gotta be gone by now, Flan. Thank you. No spoils out of that one? Okay. Yeah, the big dude. To be honest, I think this is gonna be a lot better. I was checking status immunities just to see if I wanted to spend any status. But I don't. Good day. And that's probably going to be a 5-star as well. No spoils. Dang. Cost 4,000 just to go for that. Sentinel. Okay, Saboteur. Okay. Then we'll go with that. Commando. I think Sentinel's the other one. And then Saboteur as well. So EVGA will help. And then we gotta get Jinx up here as well. Medic. Okay. So we're actually good there with everything. But we're starting to get a lot more things available to us. You would think going to see Hope there wouldn't be somewhat danger, but there is. I think you should be the. I think Relentless Assault should be the first one, because this goes a lot quicker. Nicely done. And I got a Murky Ooze out of that. That's good. Hopefully, Hope is safe. No, I think Hope's gonna join with us. Not another one. Okay, third two in one stream. This time we got Libra at least. Okay. I wonder if medic. I know we're probably gonna fail this, but this one will go end out because of time. Yep. It is not. Okay. So I think I know. Alright. So let me go to pentagrams. Go to medic. And then we'll put medic Ravager Sentinel. And then we'll leave it there. Then let's go to Crystariums. And synergist medic. Medic is probably going to be what? Here's what I'm going to work on with that. So then now we're going to go to protect. Cut. Okay. Okay, we'll try one more time. And if not, we'll come back to it tomorrow. Or come back to it on Saturday, maybe. And then... Okay. This one, actually, the last one was easier than this one. But I think that's going to be it, though, for today. We'll be back tomorrow for Euro Truck Simulator 2 here on YouTube. Um, if you guys want to be subscribed, it's always a great place to be subscribed. We do pretty much basically, as of right now, it's Final Fantasy 13 and Euro Truck right now. Um, Once we get 13, we'll go to 13-2 and then Lightning Returns. Um, once 13 is fully finished. But if you guys want to see some Fortnite, some music festival tonight, make sure you guys are followed here on Twitch. Because Twitch is the best place where we get multiple streams in a day. We split it up. Basically, afternoon is exclusively YouTube and Twitch, where at night is just Twitch. So anyway, we will catch you guys in the next one. If you guys have any tips or tricks in helping me out, you guys can let me know down in the chat or in the comments, um, or wherever you guys are writing me into. Um, you can do it that way. But we will catch you guys later. Oh, and make sure that if you do subscribe here, make sure you hit that bell notification with the all, because you never know when we're gonna be live. Because not knowing when you go live, it's not perfect, but if you do hit it with the all, you will get at least majority of my streams. I only post once a day here on YouTube, so you're not gonna miss a thing unlike some other channels where they do post multiple times videos a day, um, like Midas Touch does. But anyway, we will catch you guys later.